to the Steve Eiserman Arena here at the Nepean Sportsplex. Today's contest, your hometown Nepean Wildcats taking on the Durham West Lightning. Nepean comes into this game with an 11-2 record. Durham West a 7-3 record. Both teams playing their third game of the weekend. Nepean's weekend started on Thursday, where they were victorious over the EO Stars 4-3, and then they won yesterday 5-1 against the Whitby Wolves. Durham played Kingston on Friday night, taking that game 3-0, and then also winning 5-1 yesterday against the Ottawa 67s. It's the first time these two teams play each other this season. Should be a good game. A couple of strong teams. Riley Baxter in nets today for the Nepean Wildcats, giving Sarah Yildir a break. Maddie McKay, the other call-up, in for Morgan Donaldson, playing forward. Carly O'Connor back from her 2-game suspension today. Kylie Hollingsworth is still out of the lineup, serving game 2 of a 4-game suspension. HBL back to Donaldson behind the net. Out to O'Connor. O'Connor throws it off the boards. Longo chases after it. Lightning coming the other way. Goes in the zone. Centering pass out of reach. Gibbs will go play that. Longo with it behind the net. To Jones. Jones lobs it forward. Out of reach. That will not be icing as Brianna Bray gets to the hash mark first. Durham able to clear it out along the boards though, as Jones goes back to get it. Takes a look, makes a pass to McMullen. She looks to the middle, nothing there, spins back, and Durham comes away with it. Rio Francis back on D today after playing forward yesterday. To McKinnon. Jaylee McKinnon takes a long shot. Paddled away into the corner. McMullen's there. Cycles it to Hewson. McKinnon goes and picks it up now behind the net. Turns the other way. Gives it back to Hewson. McKinnon around the boards out to Mulvihill. Mulvihill back to Hewson. Makes a move. Cuts in the corner. Tries to center. Samiga will play that one off the boards. Samiga to the middle. Throws a pass into the corner. Maddie McKay going after that. Durham behind the net, soft pass, tipped ahead by Samiga. Houston takes a shot, glove down by the Durham goalie. Durham wins a face-off, throws it around the boards. Kept in by Kate Biel. Biel throws it back in deep. Samiga goes after it. Samiga in the corner. That's taken away. Durham's coming the other way now. Throw a pass off the boards. Biel defending. Knocks down that centering pass. Bella Donaldson battling now. Do the deep pass for Lightning and back to Mitchell. Throws it into the corner. Samiga defending. Ties up her player. Donaldson now going after it. Help by Samiga. Biel coming in now as well to help out. Durham comes away with it. Long shot. Tipped in front. Goes wide. Baxter have to make one save there. Baxter gets her paddle on that centering attempt as Samiga throws it down the ice. Houston chasing after it. Durham will get there first. Houston forechecking though. Gets a stick on the puck. Now Durham's able to get out of the zone with it. Long shot. Baxter ready for it. Throws into the corner. Jones battling the corner. Out by Longo. Longo kicks it to herself along the boards. Works it up to O'Connor. As they continue to battle on the boards for it. Longo bodying her man, trying to free the puck. Now Jones going to help out. Longo gets the stick on it. It's up to O'Connor. It gets past her. Durham keeps it in. Now Jones with it. Sends it ahead to O'Connor. Long pass. Up to Gardner, who's in 1-on-4. She takes a shot. Goes wide. As Nepean changes some players. McMullen in the first. McKinnon also helping out there. Now Rio Francis getting a stick on that puck. Durham sends it the other way. That shot reflects over the net. Francis and McMullen battling in the corner along the boards. Mulvihill now trying to get after it. Puck comes out. Rio Francis will get it. Her pass out of reach, but looks like it's going to be on net. No icing. McKinnon forechecking first for Nepean. And Bray. McMullen steals it at the blue line. Gives it to McKinnon. Her shot glove down. Face off in the Durham zone here. So Samiga taking it for Nepean. Wins it to Houston. She spins back again. Tries to get the pass across. It hits a Durham skate. Now flip it into the zone. Take possession. Long shot. Gets deflected in front and trickles past Baxter. Goal for Durham. 1-0. Redirected at the net. Tough one to stop for the goal. Durham opens the scoring in this game, taking a 1-0 lead. Green runs the puck back. Donaldson over to Viel. Viel's pass. In the middle, out of reach, but it goes into the corner. Durham will come away with it. Pass off the boards. Houston in to help with Donaldson there. Rallying on the boards. Houston picked it up behind the net. Give it to Viel. Viel skates ahead with it. Cross center ice. Chips it deep. Chases after it. Gets it, tries to get ahead to Longo. Longo makes a little move. Getting in play, centers it, gets deflected. Gardner tried to play with her feet, but it was a tough one to knock down in the air. O'Connor now takes it off the boards, skates to the middle, throws it at the net. Picked off by Durham, they come the other way. Durham throws it in the corner, it hits Gibbs, bounces it to Gardner. To Baxter. Baxter covers it up. Face-off won by Durham. One-timer from the blue line. Baxter's ready for it. No rebound. Nepean wins his face-off. Jones sends it behind the net to Gibbs. He's pressured right away. Mullen comes and grabs it. That's the pass out to Bray. Bray throws it across to Jones. Hits her feet, comes out of the zone. McMullen picks it up though now off the boards. And Durham steals it. They send a long pass off the boards, up ahead, across the blue line. Bray defending that though. Gets the puck to Mulvihill. Scoots behind hers net, throws it up the boards to McMullen. McMullen's pass picked off by Durham. Turned the other way. Throw it in deep from across center. It's past Baxter. Mulvihill now. Chips it ahead. Ooh, that came just over the blue line. Offside. face-off, won by Nepean. Matty McKay over to Jordan Mulvihill. Mulvihill up to Houston. Houston cross center, chips it deep into the corner. Matty McKay in forechecking from Nepean. Durham plays it around the boards. Samiga picks it off, tries to cycle it back. Now Houston with it, tries to center it, bouncing puck, knocked down by Durham, and they'll come the other way with it. They throw it off the board. It's going to be a race to the hash marks. Durham wins that race, warding off the icing. Throw it back to the blue line. Long shot, or hard shot off the skate. Goes across the ice to the boards where Houston picks it up. She skates away from the Durham defender. Take it into the zone. It's tripped up crossing the blue line, no call. Now Durham coming the other way. Donaldson defending. Long shot off the post. Goes into the corner. Durham recovers the rebound. At the blue line, long shot. That goes wide. Donaldson trying to tie her player up in the corner. Houston for Nepean defending that now. Samiga behind the net, picks off the pass. Throws out in front, their own net. Connor coming in to help out. Now Samiga battling along the boards. Mulvihill's there with her. Donaldson coming in to help now too. Durham trying to get the puck out. And they do, and they keep it in at the blue line. That long shot deflects. Hit Baxter's glove and went high over the net. Durham player lost an edge there. Being able to steal the puck. Carly O'Connor bringing it in across the blue line. Spinning at the boards. Triple team by 3 white jerseys. Gardner able to get the puck back to Kate Biel. Biel over to Jones. Jones, long pass, picked off at center ice. Durham comes in 1-on-2. That low shot. Battle save by Baxter. Jones turns. Pass picked off. Longo comes in to grab the puck. Longo skating up the middle. Tries to get a pass. McKinnon. Knocked away by Durham, but recovered by McKinnon. McKinnon in the corner now, behind the net. Throws it up to the blue line. Kate Biel with it. Her pass is out of Jones's reach. Durham turns it around. Throw it in deep. Nice and waved off as Biel picks it up behind her own net. Cycles it back to Jones. Jones throws it up to Biel. She tries to get it across. It's a skate. Now McKinnon knocking that puck loose into the corner. Oh, and getting crunched into the boards. No call there. Gibbs over to Francis. Francis up ahead. Hits a stick, but McMullen able to recover it. McMullen behind the boards, changes directions. Bray is trying to help her out. Durham gets it back, throws it up ice. Down the middle they come, 3-on-2. That shot low, turned away by Baxter, sent into the corner. Lots of pace of this game so far. McMullen skating out in front of her own net, gets it out to Bray on the wing. Bray gets across center and throws it deep. On net. Matty McKay in forechecking for Nepean. Durham gets the pass out into the zone. Donaldson defending that shot. Shouldered down by Baxter. Actually, it's not. No, Ildir is in net, I should say. It's not. I'm not sure if they changed from the start or if the lineup was wrong. Houston in and long. Save made by the Durham goalie. Nice pass from Sid Samiga to Maggie Houston there. Good chance for Nepean. So Riley Baxter not in nets right now. Sarah Ildir playing this, and I didn't notice if they switched or if that's just the way they started, even though Baxter was announced as the starting goalie at the start of the game. Ildir covers that up. They'll face off into the Wildcats zone. Durham sending it back in the corner. Yell there. Gets pinned. Bongo helping out. Connor battling now. Durham gets a shot from the blue line, goes off the backboard. Trying to jam it in. Not happening. And Gardner battling at the boards. Yell trying to get a hold of it. Gardner kicks it to herself. Durham comes away with it. Behind their net. Jones battling. Shot in tight. Wilder's there. And she covers that up. In-house shot counts as 13-4 in favor of Durham West, but I think it's the same score clock operator as yesterday in the shot count. It was definitely a little inflated. Any time ago we touched the puck, it counted as a shot yesterday, and I suspect it's a similar stat today. McKinnon up along the boards, gets it in deep. McMullen centers it. Debray, the shot turned away. Light and Billy. Francis from deep throws it wide. Durham comes away with it, throws it up the boards to get it out of the zone. Francis there. Quick pass back to McMullen. Takes it across the blue line, tries to center it. Bray able to get a stick on it. Durham comes away with it. And across the blue line. Durham. Into the corner. Centering pass, hits a stick. McMullen gets hauled down. No call again. Looks like she got tripped there. She managed to knock the puck out of the zone as she's falling down. Centering pass. Knocked down by Marvahill. McKinnon comes away with it. Gets it back to Jones. Jones behind her own net now. Makes a move. Backhands it. Just out of reach of Houston. One-on-one now. Durham in tight. Hildeer there to make the save. Face off in the Nepean zone, taken by Durham. Behind the net, 3 Durham players below the goal line. Now Jones applying pressure, pinning her player along the boards. Durham comes away with it, centers it, stolen by Samiga. She throws it off the glass, gets it out. Durham coming up the middle. Kicked away by Jones, taken by McKay. McKay trying to get it out. Getting pressure, loses the puck. In behind the net, Durham circling around, dropping it to the winger. Houston makes a nice play there, throws it high off the glass, gets it deep, and that will be icing. Houston gets it out of the zone. Goes for a quick change. Durham now. In front of the zone. Jones there to defend. Hitting the puck, helped out by Longo. Durham comes away with it. Now Jones gets it. Throws it real high. Bouncing puck. And that's going to be icing. A little too strong on that clearing attempt. Probably could have hit the rafters inside. Face off in the Nepean corner. Jones battling for it with Longo. Gibbs helping out now. Longo pulls the puck from behind the net, chips it ahead. Gardner with it. Gets out of the zone. So Longo picks it up. Coming into the Durham zone, takes a shot. Bad save made by the goalie. Barley O'Connor in for checking out. Durham with a good pass up the middle. Back check by O'Connor. Durham shot. Deflects wide in the corner. Bella Donaldson now with the puck behind our own net. Changes directions. Throws it up along the boards. O'Connor moves it forward to Kate Biel. Biel in along the boards. Durham comes around the other way with it. Bella Donaldson now. Off the boards, gets it to McMullen. We're going to get a triple penalty against Durham. Malay McMullen taking that pass. Getting tripped along the boards. Power play. For Nepean coming up. Gets a shot into the body. The puck came out, but the whistle gets blown. Durham wins that face-off in the corner. Houston battling after it. Now Durham along in the corner. Try and clear it out. Kept in by Jones. She'll throw it back in along the boards. Houston forechecking now. Kept in by Longo. Knocks it forward to Houston. Houston out to Mulvihill. Mulvihill back to Houston. Houston throws it back to Mulvihill. Mulvihill shot. Just sails high over the crossbar. Longo with it now. Throws it across ice to Houston. Houston drops it off Mulvihill. Gets it ahead to O'Connor. Cleared by Durham all the way down the ice where Lear will stop it. Houston goes back for it behind her own net. She's got Mulvihill and Jones with her. Skates it out of her zone. Across center. And way outside. Centers it. Mulvihill drops it off to McKinnon. McKinnon back to McMullen. Her shot turned away. Biel at the blue line. Skates to the middle. Tries to throw it to the corner. Gets picked off by Durham. And they're down. Minute 30 left. 38 seconds left in the power play now. Biel sets up behind her net. She's got McKinnon to her right. Samiga on her left. Over to Samiga. Samiga up ahead to McKinnon. Takes it across the blue line. Drops it back to McMullen. McMullen to Samiga. Samiga over to Biel. Bobbles the puck a bit. Now she's got it in the corner. Ships it ahead to McMullen. And Durham able to clear it down the ice. 5 seconds left in the power play. Long pass from McKinnon out to McMullen. To make a move, throw it across ice to Samiga. Back to even strength now. Samiga throws it in deep behind the net. Brianna Bray in, chasing after it. Durham comes away with a quick pass. And they're into the Nepean zone. Good little move there by the forward. Toe drag, gets a shot off, but Ladier in position, make the save, cover up the rebound. From the blue line, that shot tipped in front, but Ladier makes a save. 30 seconds left in this period. Cover that. Another face off. 19.7 seconds left. Mullen tied up, chasing after the puck in the corner now. Back to the blue line. Long shot, deflected in front. Still loose out front. They're battling for it. Bray gets it deep, and that'll do it for the first period. Durham with a 1-0 lead. Nepean with some work to do. The second period. We'll be back in 12 minutes after the flood. Second period about to get underway here in Nepean. Durham West Lightning with a 1-0 lead. That puck into the bench. Quick face-off in the zone. Durham West controlling the puck off the face-off. Skating into the zone, taken by Mulvihill. Mulvihill throws a long pass. To Bray, she gets it from Mullen, a little out of her reach. Mullen behind the net. Moves it. Durham comes away with it. Gardner in though for checking. Pulls the puck away in front. Mullen back to Gardner. She gets it back off a rebound. Covered up. Finally, good little chance there. Nice little give and go between Jillian Gardner and Elena Mullen. Off taken by Samiga behind the net now with it. She gets it in front of Houston. Shot, pad save made. I'm not sure if the goalie even saw that shot, but she's in position. Now Durham coming the other way. Donaldson defending. Backhand shot turned away by Eldir. In the corner, Donaldson battling for the puck. Now Samiga trying to tie up her player. Helped by VL. Durham holding the puck along the boards. Comes loose and VL will go get it. Behind the net, her pass knocked down. Durham cycles in the corner. Donaldson throws it around the boards. Kept in at the blue line. Shipped back ahead in the corner. VL picks it up. Throws it across ice to Houston. Houston skates out with it. Makes a move inside the blue line, skates into the corner, waiting for help. The Rive centers it, gets it to Longo, backhands it wide. Longo now along the boards, helped by Carly O'Connor. O'Connor pulls it away, throws it back to Longo. Longo spins out with the puck, got some time now, gets it out to Gibbs. Gibbs throws it deep behind the net, hit along the boards. Rolling puck, taken by Jones, gives it back to Longo. Longo's shot. blockered away. Rebound by Connor. She can't quite handle it. And Durham comes back the other way with it. It looked like it was offside, waved off. Shot tipped high over the net, in behind the net now. Jones battling. Longo and Gibbs helping out. Durham comes away with it, centered pass, picked off by Gardner. It's turned back over to Durham. Toe drag attempt. Blocked by someone from Nepean. Jones to Longo. Longo over to Gardner. Gardner across the blue line and loses the puck. And Durham comes the other way. Mulvihill all playing along the boards. Now McMullen gets position, gets the puck out. Along the boards, McKinnon tries to chip it. Now Francis playing deep, pinning her player. Helped up by McMullen. McMullen still battling. Durham comes out with it behind the net. Mulvihill covering that player. The puck comes loose. Francis now. Battling, tying her up. McMullen gets the puck, chips it out to McKinnon, who chips it ahead to Bray. Bray's got Mulvihill on her left, McKinnon behind her. She backhands it. Nice defensive play by Durham West there to break up that pass. Icing call there. And Durham will not be able to get any fresh legs out there. Face off to the right of the Durham goalie coming up. Malay McMullen taking the face off for Nepean. Face off won by Durham. In the corner. We chip it out. Get it across center, throw it deep, and they will change all 5 players. Or maybe 4. Donaldson, pass off the boards. Gets deep into the Durham zone. They'll turn around, and a long pass taken by Donaldson, cross center, throws it ahead. McKinnon. McKinnon back to VL. VL launches it into the corner, gets over the Durham goalie stick, and Houston will go pick it up on the boards. Chips it forward. McKinnon tries to glove it. Bounces away from her. Durham throws it up. Jones pinches in. Can't get there. Samigo pick it up though. Over to Gibbs. Gibbs cross center ice. Throws it into the corner. Bounces behind the Durham net. Samigo now gets the puck first. Tries to get to Houston. Houston finally gets a hold of it. In at the ringette line, shot, blocked away, rebound. Houston takes a slap shot. Hits a skate and goes in the corner. Houston gets it back again. He loses the puck, the blue line, and it's a breakaway for Durham. Houston, good back check, knocks the puck away. Just comes away with it. Her lob pass hits Smeag in the back of the leg. She's able to knock it down though. Try and get to the boards. Durham, long centering pass. Not quite handled. In alone, blocker save made by Ildir. We've got a whistle here. I think it might be called a hand pass. I'm not sure, I didn't miss that. Maybe the puck went out of play, I'm not sure. We got a face off in the neutral zone here. 14:59 left in the second period. Face off won by Durham. They'll throw it in deep. Ildir knocks it forward to Mulvihill. She throws it off the glass and gets out of the zone. Durham's pass. Francis jumping in on that. Now Longo comes with it. Gets it up to Gardner. Gardner across the blue line into the middle. Has the puck not taken away from her, but Mulvihill picks it up. Mulvihill back to Longo. Longo is tied up. Durham coming the other way and across the blue line into the corner. And they get it out to the blue line, but it comes out of the zone and they'll have to regroup. Gardner forechecking for Nepean with Longo. Cross ice pass off the boards. McKinnon goes, gets a stick on that. Knocks it free for Francis, who will pick it up behind the net. Throw it up along the boards. Mulvihill with it. Gets taken down. Francis now again behind the net, throws it up along the boards, out of the reach of McKinnon. And Durham takes over again. That pass hits McKinnon's stick. But Durham able to send it deep. Mulvihill trying to get the puck, missed it, almost skating by. Durham takes it back, throws it in front. Bouncing puck, second rebound, save made by Ildir. Line on her back, able to cover that one up. Couple good chances for Durham West on that little play. Off the face-off, shot goes high over the net from Durham. McMullen comes away with it. Up to McKinnon to Bray. Hits her stick, bounces up. Taken by a Durham player, going the other way. BL tries to get it ahead to McKinnon. McMullen able to pick it up. Tries to make a move to the middle. Gets it taken away. Donaldson now. Just knock it deep behind the Durham net. Long pass up the middle. Durham comes across. Red line, stopped up at the blue line by Donaldson. Taken by Bray. Over to McMullen. McMullen tries to get back to Bray. She gets a high stick in the head. No call. Durham's pass hits a skate. Houston will pick that up at her own blue line. Skate around to Viel. Viel, long pass up to Samiga. Samiga in the corner. Houston one-timer attempt, couldn't get all of it. The wall of Durham left players there. Samiga's long shot just deflected into the corner. Gibbs picks it up in the corner now. Throws it behind the net. Chase after it. Houston battling for it. Durham comes away from the corner. We got a penalty coming up to Nepean here now. Durham gets it out of the zone. Jones will touch it up and then we'll have a whistle. We got a roughing penalty. Sorry, Maggie Houston going to the box. Keeping me short-handed. Durham will get their first power play of the game. Face-off one by Nepean. Gibbs tries to get it out, gets it off the boards. Connor throws it off the boards and skates after it. Should get there first as the Durham goalie plays it around the net. Connor still forechecking Howard. Durham comes across the blue line and gains his own. Center pass across ice. Jones putting pressure on in the corner for Nepean. Gibbs now going after it. Durham in tight. Centering pass with a one-timer attempt by Durham. Yildir sprawls out to cover it up to get a face-off. Minute 21 left in the power play. Face off one by Nepean. Francis's clearing shot hits the glass. Doesn't quite get out, but now McKinnon comes away with it. She skates to the middle, takes a shot, goes wide. McMullen forechecking, gets it to Mulvihill. Mulvihill's cross-ice pass. Goes off the boards. McKinnon gets a piece of it, throws it in deep. She'll go for a change while Durham comes back the other way. Cross-ice pass into the zone. Centering pass. Francis ties up that player. Behind the net, Mulvihill grabs it. She'll get it up to Samiga. She'll take a shot. It hits a skate. McMullen gets it back, makes a backhand move, gives it to Mulvihill. Her shot glove down by the Durham goalie. Nice save. Good short-handed chance there for Nepean. Connor keeps that one in at the blue line. 18 seconds left in the power play. Durham behind their own net. Make a pass up the middle. That puck is loose. Durham gets to it first. Centering pass. Now a third pass. Shot goes over the net. Good chance there for Durham. And we're back to even strength. Viel gets the puck back to Donaldson. Donaldson off the boards. Houston gets a stick on it, but it ends up in Durham's hands. Now Viel kicks that one down. Forward. comes up in the Durham zone. Nepean has to check up, get onside. Houston in first for Nepean. Samiga now after it in the corner. Gardner grabs that pass and rims it around behind the Durham net. Durham coming the other way. Their own blue line. Into the Nepean zone. They throw it in behind the net. Gibbs is going after it. Now Jones spins away from her forechecker behind the net. Lots of bodies along the boards there. Puck comes behind the net. Gibbs will grab it. Gibbs off the glass. Does get to Gardner. Comes out of the zone. Gardner with it. Moves ahead to Longo. Longo now. One hands it into the zone behind the net. Longo forechecking from Nepean, but Durham coming the other way. They get out of the zone. OWHL defending for Nepean. Long shot, glove down by Durham. Face off to the left of the field here. Into the Nepean corner. McKay goes on the boards, tries to chip it ahead, doesn't get it out. Centering pass, rebound still loose. Ildir able to cover that up with his legs. Long pass. Samiga gets a stick on that and deflects it deep into the zone. Samiga behind the net, trying to get to it first, gets tied up. Houston comes away with it. She's pinned along the board. Samiga now trying to pull it out, but Durham grabs control. Behind their own net, Houston forechecking. That pass deflected by Houston. Yell keeps it in and throws it in deep. McMullen now. Maddie McKay forechecking. Durham. Centering pass gets out of the zone. VL ships it back up to McMullen. McMullen ahead to Bray. Bray in across the blue line into the corner. Durham gets it out of the zone again. Durham forward. Knocked down on the way out of their zone there. Jones picks it up. Gets pocket pick. In alone. Brick with the shot for Durham. Save made by Longo and a rebound cleared away. McKinnon now in along the boards. Tries to make a move to the middle. Loses the puck. Durham comes out the other way. In alone. Durham with the shot. Scores. Top corner shot for Durham West. 2-0. Off one by Nepean. Rio Francis tries to get it to O'Connor. She deflects it forward. Durham comes away with it. Up the middle. OWHL defending. Centering pass taken by Francis. But then Durham recovers it. Making a play along the boards. Longo with the puck for Nepean. She gets tripped up behind her net. No call.
I have my source right here, so nobody said
OWHL now battling on the boards. Longo and Gardner trying to get the puck loose. OWHL comes away with it. 3 Durham players on her. Her shot well down by the Durham goalie for a face-off. In the offense. skaters out there. Smiga taking the face off for Nepean. Face off tied up in the circle. Smiga finally gets it up to Biel. Biel with Houston. She's got someone on her right away. Gets a shot off, but it goes wide on the ice. Durham gets it out of the zone. Biel will go pick that up in her own end. Behind the net. Long pass. Picked off by Durham. You get the puck back to the front. Now chipped out by Donaldson. Houston will backhand it just out of the zone. Smiga chasing after it. Durham with the D2D pass behind the net. Along the boards, Durham gets the puck to center ice and into the zone. To the middle. Pass to the wing. That shot bouncing. Turned away by Ildir. Rebound knocked into the corner. Houston tries to battle for it. She gets tied up. McKay now putting pressure on the D. Durham with a shot. Saved by Ildir. Corner, Jones battling. Puck comes out to the zone. McKinnon chases after it. Durham maintains possession. Now stolen by McKinnon. Over to Gibbs. Gibbs up to Jones. Jones skates it across center and into the zone. Gets to the corner. Behind the net. Still with it. Gets it to Gibbs in the blue line. Gibbs sends it wide. Bray picks it up. She tries to center it. Now Bray gets it back. McMullen tries to center it. Picked off by Durham. They come the other way with it. Pass off the boards. Maintained possession by Durham. Centering pass. Oh, no. Puck got loose, but came right back to the Durham forward. Was able to maybe deflect it off Ildir's stick. I'm not sure if it went right in under the crossbar. 3-0 Durham. Hill with the puck. Cross center and into the zone. Hill behind the net. Durham gets the puck back. That pass. It's the player. Longo picks it up. Has it taken away. Durham now coming back the other way across center. O'Connor chases after that puck along the boards. O'Connor loses it. Durham picks it back up now. Connor, Rio Francis gets it out of the zone. Comes the other way. That puck covered up by Ildir. Will face off. In the Nepean zone, 3:30 to go in the second period. Wins the face-off out of the blue line. Pass over the middle. Bobbled. Oh. Houston had a chance there to try and pick that back up. Long shot. Deflects over the net. Durham towards the middle now to the wing. Centering pass. Hits a stick. That puck's up in the air. There doesn't see it. It bounces just wide. Landed back in the crease. And hopped out of harm's way. Being able to get the puck out of the zone, but Durham gets possession back again. That pass thrown towards the middle. Durham able to get a piece of it, but Ildir there to make the save. Durham player with a broken stick now. She'll have to get off the ice. Donaldson, long pass up the middle, hits Houston. Cuts the middle. Runs into 3 Durham players. Her shot goes high and wide. Smiga trying to pick it up. Loses it. Now it's 3-on-2 the other way for Durham. Jones plays the puck. Gibbs helping out. Back check by Jaylee McKinnon. Breaks up that chance. Jones up the boards to McKinnon. She'll skate out with it. She's got Houston on her left. Samiga goes for a change. Over to Houston. Houston at the ringette line. Throws it back to McKinnon. Puck's loose. McMullen tries to lunge after it, but it's covered up by the Durham goalie. McMullen taking the face off for Nepean. Ties it up. Comes back out to Jones at the blue line. Jones, long, low shot, hits a skate, goes into the corner. Gibbs throws it around the net. McMullen. Durham able to knock it loose and get out of the zone. Going the other way now. Into the corner. Gibbs knocks that puck. Now McMullen comes away with it. She's got some time. Her pass hits a stick, but Bray able to recuperate it. Bray comes across the blue line, thought they were going to be offside, and left the puck alone. They're not realizing that they actually were onside. Drop pass for Durham, long shot, gets under the blocker of Deer and hits the post. It goes wide and stays out. Jones with it behind the net now. She'll lob it up out of the zone. Bounces past the Durham player to McKinnon. McKinnon in tight, well defended. Puts the puck in the corner. Cycles it to McMullen, who spins around. And able to swing it along the boards up to Gardner. Gardner cuts to the middle. Gardner in tight. Her shot hits a skate. Goes wide. Durham now tries to get out of the zone, and they do. Rio Francis breaking up that attempt. Mulvihill out to O'Connor. O'Connor shot hits the referee. Won't go for ice and kept in by O'Connor along the boards. Longo pressing now. Puck comes loose. Durham gets away with it. A couple of passes and they're cross center ice with it, but Rio Francis makes a nice play to take the puck away. 27 seconds left. Mulvihill with it in the corner. Throws it back to Francis. In along the boards, Longo with O'Connor. Longo comes away with it. She cuts up the middle, gets it up ahead to O'Connor. O'Connor tries to chip to the middle, but that puck is blocked down by the Durham defender. And along the boards now, Durham gets it out deep. Kate Biel with it, 4 seconds left. She will hold on to the puck to end that period. 3-0 Durham. We'll be back for the third period in about 12 minutes. Third period underway here at the Steve Eisenman Arena at the Nepean Sportsplex. Nepean with their work cut out for them, down 3-0 to Durham West Lightning. Durham with 2 goals in that second period. Malay McMullen with the puck. Tries to get it to her teammate, hits the skate, goes off the boards. Now Durham in their own zone. Centering pass. Out of reach of the Durham player. Mulvihill puts it up for Nepean, skates it into the zone, drops it back to McMullen. McMullen along the boards. Can't hang on to it. Durham comes the other way. Up the middle. Rio Francis tries to get up to McKay. McKay in across the blue line. Stops along the boards, waiting for help. She's got 5 Durham players around her. Durham comes back with it. Into the zone at the ringette line. Long shot goes wide. On the boards, Samiga trying to battle it for it. BL now. Along the boards. Donaldson helping out. Durham gains control, gets it back up to the blue line. That gets past her stick, and they'll have to come back onside. Back the other way, Durham though. And across the blue line. Houston with it, throws it off the glass. Durham able to knock it back forward. VL along the boards, defending. Houston knocks out of the zone. Durham maintains possession. And they'll throw it in on the net. Covered up by Eldeer. Or a face-off. In the Nepean zone. Now change up the line. Longo taking the face-off for Nepean. She wins it back to Gibbs. Gibbs throws it off the boards. O'Connor chasing after it. She won't get there quite in time. Icing the call. This time the face-off taken by Durham, but Connor able to get a hold of it, throws it up to Gardner. Gardner in along the blue line, cuts to the middle, gets tied up, loses the puck, and Durham comes the other way. Now Gardner trying to get it. Longo putting pressure along the boards, behind the net. Durham with the puck now. Long cross-ice pass out of reach. Icing waved off, and the puck is tipped. Jones picks it up. Goes up ahead to Gardner. Gardner tips it forward to McMullen. McMullen gets through a couple of defenders. One-on-one. Takes a quick shot. Misses wide. OWHL with it now. Throws it back to McKinnon. McKinnon backhands it ahead to McMullen. She makes a move. Gets it back down to McKinnon and tight. Shot. Bad save made by the Durham goalie. Francis keeps it at the blue line. Takes a shot, hits a Durham player in front. McMullen with the puck. Loses it out of the zone. Thrown back in by Francis. Durham coming the other way now. Out across center ice. Into the zone. Centering pass. Out of reach of the forward. In the corner, Francis tries to chip it forward and does. McKinnon's got it now. McKinnon in tight. Low shot off the pads. Nice save made. Rebound controlled by Durham. Durham's getting across center ice. McMullen defending there. We get the puck in at the ringette line. And OWHL knocks that one loose. McKinnon tries to push it forward. McMullen throws it into the zone and will go off for a change. Maggie Houston in forward checking for Nepean. That pass behind the player will go deep for icing. So face off in the Durham zone, 16-19 left in this third period. 3-0 for Durham. The score. This is game 3 of 4 games in 5 days for Nepean. They'll be back at it tomorrow evening, taking on the Ottawa Senators Women's Hockey Club. VL to Houston at center ice, who deflects it into the corner. Smiga breaking up that breakout chance. Gets the puck to McKay, who shot blockered away. Puck goes around net to Smiga, tries to center it. Houston with it now, below the net. Throws it along the boards. McKay rims it back to Houston behind the net. Houston backhands it out front. Kept in by VL. Now Durham gains possession and breaks out of the zone. And across the blue line, they throw it in deep behind the net. VL goes after it for Nepean. Throws it up along the boards. Houston will go get it. She'll stop and send it back to VL. VL across to Donaldson. Donaldson up ahead. Tries to get it to Connor. Connor forechecking now. Gardner comes in to help out. Durham able to get the puck out though. Jones knocks that puck into the corner. Durham gets it back behind the net. Jones chases after that forward. Pins her along the boards. Longo helps out. Puck comes loose. Gibbs will pick it up. Gibbs off the boards to O'Connor. Connor flips it forward. Knocked down by Durham. Nepean's offside though. face off here. Referees drop the puck with 7 to play players on the ice. Puck in the corner now. McMullen battling for it with McKinnon. And we got a whistle here. Head contact, looks like the call. Durham West player going to the box, so Nepean got a power play chance here. 14-19 left in this third period. In need of a goal here. Yell to Smiga. Smiga, cross ice to McKinnon. Her shot from the ringette line, blocker down into the corner. Bray goes and picks it up, sends it back to Yell. Yell cross ice to Smiga, plays it off the boards. Back to McKinnon. Her shot deflects in front. Ooh. McMullen was there. She got tied up, trying to play the rebound, but she gets it back. Gets it up to Smiga. Over to Yell, back to Smiga. Smiga pressured at the blue line. Puck comes out of the zone. Nepean will have to regroup. Yell over to Smiga. Back to Yell. She'll skate it in this time. Gets knocked away. McKinnon with it now. She'll have to wait. Well, Yell gets back on side. Good pressure by Durham here. Yell skate in tight. Short-handed. 1:05 left in the power play. McMullen and McKinnon battling along the boards now. They get the puck loose. Biel will pick it up behind her net. She'll skate it out. Up ahead to Smiga. Smiga throws it across to McKinnon, who plays it off the boards, but it gets through her legs. And now Durham in with a shot, short-handed. Save made by Ildir. Houston across center ice at the puck. And the ringette line goes backhand. Backhands it just high and wide of the net. Good chance there. Jones now with it along the boards. In the corner. Skates out to the top. Moves it over to Houston on the wing. Houston backhands along the boards. No one there. Durham sends it the length of the ice. 16 seconds left in the power play. Mulvihill will pick it up behind the net. Send it back to Houston. Houston over to Jones. Jones across center ice. Into the zone. Plays it off the boards. O'Connor gets punched into the boards. No call. Houston with it. Back at even strength. Throws it across the ice. No one there. Now Durham with possession. McKinnon comes, gets tripped. Through this, stealing the puck. Penalty to Durham. Another power play coming up for Nepean. Taylor Sabrika going to the box for Durham. Face-off won by Durham, thrown around behind the net. Smiga puts pressure on. McMullen grabs a loose puck, throws it down to Bray, who just out front, goes through the crease. McKinnon now works it across to Smiga. Smiga back across the ice, off the boards, out of the reach of Biel. Durham grabs it, sends it down the ice. Ildir will stop it up and give it to Smiga. Nepean regrouping. Smiga. Pass ahead to McKinnon. She'll skate it into the zone. Cut to the middle. Tries to make a move, runs into some defenders. Durham clears the puck down the ice again. Ildir plays it up the boards, out of the reach of Yell. Smiga there to pick up the loose puck. Nepean changes some players. Smiga waits for help for backup. In across the blue line. Jones trying to keep it in with Longo. It comes out. Longo battling for it now. Hey, Jones tries to get it. O'Connor now also helping out. O'Connor knocks it forward, gets it across the blue line. Can't get through the Durham defender, and then he get it out of the zone. 45 seconds left in the power play. Mulvihill works it back to Jones. Jones back to Mulvihill. Houston gets the puck. It's a Durham stick. The puck goes in the corner. Battling for it now, O'Connor with it behind the net. Ships it to open ice, and they'll skate after at the boards. She gets pinned. Jones comes in to help. Picks up the puck at the boards. Behind the net, takes a tight angle shot. Misses the net. Kept in by Mulvihill at the blue line. Mulvihill makes a move. Cuts in for the corner. Centers it. One-timer by Longo. Scores! Nepean gets on the board. Power play goal for Alessia Longo. On the pass for Jordan Mulvihill. And it's 3-1. 10 minutes and 13 seconds left here. Nepean has cut the deficit to 2 goals. Still got their work cut out for them, though. This Durham goalie's been tough to beat so far. Rio Francis throws it in, deflected by Houston. Durham able to clear it out along the boards on the other side. Gibbs to Houston. She knocks it forward into the corner and chases after it. Houston behind the net. Works it across to Samiga. She throws it to the middle, no one there. Durham coming back the other way. Now Gibbs playing the body instead of the puck. Durham able to recover it with their centering pass picked up by Houston. She throws it up ahead off the glass with Samiga. He's in along the side boards. Tries to make a move. Good, well defended by Durham as they get the puck out of the zone. Back on Samiga's stick now. So try and do it again. This time gets in a little closer. Her shot blocked into the corner. Maddie McKay chasing after it. Gets a stick on that. Bray now in. 1-on-4. Still gets the puck to the net. Save made by the Durham goalie. Durham the other way now. Pressured by McKinnon. Durham throws it in deep behind the net, or VL will pick it up. VL has a knock over to Bray. Bray chips it ahead to McMullen. She throws it up along the boards. Tries to get to McKinnon. She fell though. Not able to get it. McMullen back with it now. Gives it to McKinnon. She stays onside. Throws it in the corner. McKinnon chases after it. Durham West comes back the other way. Donaldson now. Trying to throw it forward. Picked up by McMullen. She'll throw it off the boards. Gardner picked off by Durham and thrown back into the Nepean end. Donaldson plays along the boards where McKinnon chips it forward to McMullen. She gets held up at the blue line. Durham happy to clear it out of the zone. Mulvihill now behind her own net. Her pass deflects off a Durham stick. Longo able to corral it and throw it deep into the zone. Gardner and Longo forechecking here. As the puck comes out of the zone. Durham in the corner, guarded by Mulvihill. Right pass, deflects behind the net. Gardner goes after it. Now Longo on the player. Alone in front, shot. Francis trying to get there. Block that shot. But Hildier was in position to make a save and cover up the rebound. 7:42 to go in this third period. 3-1 for Durham. Face-off won by Durham. Long shot. It's Gibbs in the skate. She'll throw up to Houston. Houston's got some space. Changes direction. Launches it at the net. Puck ends up in the crease. And Durham comes away with it. Puck loose now. Houston with it at her feet. Tries to get rid of it. Durham picks it up. Keeps possession in the zone. Backhanding pass, hits the skate. Deflect, sent out of danger by Jones. Picked back up by Nepean. Now Jones with it. Behind her net, she's got time. Her pass, picked off by Rick. Rick shot for Durham over the net. Now Gibbs with it. She throws up for Houston. Houston's pass deflects across the ice. It's a Durham skate. Comes out of the zone. Durham coming right back. A shot, low shots, picked up by Hildier. She blocks it. now. Durham just throws it in at the net. Real Deer will cover it up. 6:28 to go. Off one by Durham. The blue line. Pass across one-timer. And on. VL picks it up and throws along the boards. Durham gets there first. Donaldson battling. McMullen comes away with it. Skates across. Gets it to VL. VL tries a centering pass. Doesn't get through to McKinnon. Now Durham the other way. Just throwing it in behind the net. VL goes after it. 2 forecheckers for Durham. VL throws it up to McKinnon. See what's on that pass, but McMullen able to pick it up. Gets a Bray. Bray into the corner. Durham plays it behind the net as they break out of their zone. Get the puck in deep. Centering pass, a little too hard for the Durham forward. Now picked up by Carly O'Connor. She skates out of the zone with it, across center ice, gets to the middle, back to the corner. Behind the net now, O'Connor. Back out to the blue line. Mulvihill, her shot, blocked by Durham. Alessia Longo now with it, throws it in deep. Gardner and Longo forechecking. Durham gets it along the boards. Now it's picked off by Mulvihill. Mulvihill skates into the zone. Cuts to the front. Her shot. Save made by Nepean Goal. Face off, won by Samiga. She tries to throw it towards the net. Doesn't quite get there. Gibbs at the blue line, throws it back in the corner. Houston goes after it. Houston in the corner. Loses it, but gets it back. Pinned up along the boards. McKay goes in to help. McKay tries to come away with this, steps on the puck, falls down, gets back to Houston. Houston behind the net now. Tries to get to Jones, tries a one-timer. Just tied up. Gibbs with it now along the boards. Chips it forward. Knocked down by Durham. Gibbs chips that one out of harm's way. Puck bounces up. Jones trying to find it. Now Durham with it along the boards. Out at the blue line. The ringette line. That shot low. Toe save made by Will Deer. Nepean can't get it out though. Now Jones with it. Flips it forward. Glove down by Durham. Skate into the middle. Hard shot from the ringette line. Blockered away by Ildir. Durham maintaining possession now. Centering pass, doesn't get through. Jones defending. Or no, Samiga defending. That puck goes behind the net. Gibbs goes after it. Backhands it along the boards. Gets past Jones, but McKay there to get it out of the zone. Durham coming back the other way again. Shot from the wide side, gets through. Save made. Now centering pass. Another shot for Durham. That one goes high off the glass. Jones body in that player. Durham maintaining possession though. One-timer from the blue line, blocked by McKay. Samiga just lobs it out, but it's gloved down at center ice by Durham. They keep it in the Nepean zone. Donaldson with it now. Nepean able to get a change. Long pass out to McKinnon. Gets in deep. Behind the net, she gets pulled down. Goes hard at the boards. Gets a shot on net. No call there. Back up to Donaldson at the blue line. Donaldson throws it off the backboards and bounces in front of the crease. Durham comes away with it. Now McMullen battling forward along the boards. Durham gets out with it. A pass out of reach. VL goes back to get it. Empty net here for Nepean. Extra skater on, down by 2. 2 minutes and 10 seconds left in this third period. Durham trying to get possession. Riel pinning one player. McMullen trying to get after the puck. Now Gardner comes away with it. Up to McKinnon. McKinnon back to Gardner. Gardner across center ice. Into the zone. Gardner across the ringette line. Throws a puck at the net. Bad save made. Comes loose. Now Houston gets a shot. That doesn't get through. Riel back with it. Throws it off the boards. It gets past all the Durham players. OWHL with it now. Skates along across center. Into the zone. Just tied up. And Durham able to get it out of the zone. Samiga with it now. Minute 23 left. It's Houston in the skate. Houston now. Skates back with it. Gets it across center ice and throws it in deep. O'Connor in there first. Longo helping her out. Longo behind the net. Gives it to Mulvihill. His shot's blocked. Longo back to Houston. Houston throws it to Longo. Longo back to Mulvihill. Mulvihill to Longo. O'Connor trying to get after it now. Now Samiga in front. Tries to center it. Hits a few sticks, still loose in the crease. Comes back out. Samiga. And that'll do it. 35.8 seconds. Durham makes it 4-1 with an empty netter. Gibbs now, across center, throws it in the Durham zone. We got a whistle here, offside, I think. Gibbs over Francis. Francis tries to throw up the middle. Durham goalie throws it into the corner. Knocks that one free. Durham recovers it. Final seconds of this game here. Durham going to maybe take one more shot. Blocked by Gibbs, and that will do it. 4-1 the final score here. Durham over Nepean Wildcats. Wildcats back at it tomorrow night against the Ottawa Senators Women's Hockey Club. 6:30 game time, I believe. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. We'll see you tomorrow.